Patrick Tassa here with Gaming Journal number 3. The game I selected for this week is Beatmania IIDX. It is a series of music games created and produced by Konami. The game uses 4 white buttons with 3 black buttons on top, and a turntable to the left of that if you're playing standard mode, but if there's a second player side which just reverses the turntable and mirrors all the notes. The game determines a score based off the timing. The better your timing, the better your score. The way you can pass a song is there's a bar on the bottom that ranges from 0 to 100%, and at the end of the duration of a song you have to have at least 80% or more to have passed it. This game is pretty difficult. It would have been a great choice for last week, but I decided to talk about how lag affected it, and so this is what I'm going to be doing. Let's see here. I'm just going to talk about how lag affects the game. So I've loaded up 2 videos from professional players to show their hands, just so I can help illustrate what I'm talking about as far as how lag would affect the gameplay and things like that. So let's get into that. Okay, so that's the opening kind of thing whenever you select a song. You see on the left there, that's just kind of tracks where things go. On the right, that's the note chart. That's typically what you see along with the video where the guy's hands are in the auto trainer thing. The top one is top-down view, and the other one's from the side. You can see how ridiculously fast his hands are moving. Now, if you look closely, you can see that little red line. By the way, this guy's playing second player. That's why the turntable's on the right and not the left, which is what the one player side is. So if you notice, though, that red bar, and the flashing grates, whenever you hit the notes line up exactly with that red bar and you hit it, then that's how you get that flashing grate. If you look closely, there's just normal grate, and then there's poor, but this guy's too good. He won't really get to them, or the goods and whatnot, the other timings that aren't as good. The song's called Bloody Tears. It's one of my favorite songs in 2DX gaming. It's from the 13th mix, but that's just all side stuff. So lag would be created by the time you press the button to the time the game registers. This guy's playing an arcade machine, so they're pretty good about that. The lag is very minimal, except for if you have faulty wires or things like that would create it. On top of that, though, the game you can adjust in arcade gaming cabinet is what they're called. You can adjust the setting and the input of which, and adjust the lag basically, but you want to make it so that way whenever the moment you press the button would be the moment that the game interprets it. It can be adjusted by either lowering the milliseconds of the audio track to the video track. For example, like if you press a button and it shows up later than you want it, you can reduce that by milliseconds is typically all the lag is. Hey, that guy triple-A'd the song. But when you reduce it, it lags the audio a little bit, so that way it looks like the moment you press the button is going to be the moment that the note is hit. I don't know if that really makes much sense. It can be calibrated typically through a repetitive pressing and then auto calculator, or you can set it manually. But because this game is timing-based versus combo-based, like Guitar Hero or anything like that, it's not score-based. It's purely timing-based. This game, timing and combo, really. That negates what I just said. I'm a hypocrite. Anyway, but yeah, it's timing-based, so even the slightest amount of lag will affect your score. So you really want to make it as lag-free as physically possible. That way you can pass a song. This is another song I really like called Quasar, from the same mix as the last one. Actually, no, this one's from the 12th mix. The last one was from the 13th. So, but lag really affects, see how he's pressing 1, 2, 3, even just the slightest amount of lag will affect his timing. Instead of those just grades, which are the best you can get, he'd be getting goods, or maybe even registering as being missed. So, and that really affects your score. You need at least 80% in order to pass a song. And that doesn't sound like much, but it is ridiculous. I've missed songs by 1 or 2%, and I was doing really well, all because I missed the last 3 notes. It's not really percent based on the song. It's just kind of a bar. It's not really an actual percentage by the meanings of the word. So again, I'm just rambling, so the rest of this video is just going to be the rest of this song. So again, thank you. This has been Gaming Journal number 3, and I hope it meets all the requirements.